21st, and we're in Herxheim. See here, Herxheim, at the Kroon Hotel. And you can see it's in a very rustic atmosphere. And look at the people next door's gardens and little play place for the children. And we have a balcony here, and this is the room we're staying in. Whoops! Here's Jim in the corner. Nice double bed. TV, and believe it or not, we can get NBC. It has 2 places to hang your things. A little man by the door here, he's full of pins and needles and thread. And here's the bathroom. Very nice. And here I am. Here's my self-portrait. And what really made us take this room, of course,
I think we should have something like
was this
this.
picture. Because it's just like home. And here, back at Jim. That gives you a better idea of the room, of this little balcony.
What's it, chartreuse?
This is the same day, Sunday, and we're sitting down to have a nice
Und
dinner
grüner Spargel.
here
I don't know what that is.
at the hotel.
What's Benito Parfait Torte?
I don't know.
Well, it's some kind of
All these
cake,
guys.
spargel in tuna fish coat,
Yes,
and
gambas in tempura or something else.
did you know
Here's our first course of the little appetizers of the house.
You've got that lovely old,
paneling around the ceiling and
you've got a rocket thing, water, we don't have.
Now we're on our second course, and this is assortment of just a little bit of everything. I'm not quite sure what they are. I know what the sausage is. And asparagus soup.
bread. The pasteles are and the duck.
This is our next course. Okay, bread in the middle. There's a
You have this chartreuse of white and green asparagus. And here you have a shrimp in tempura. And somewhere in there you have
There's asparagus.
But that's for the tuna.
Yes,
And this cake.
yes.
And a little cake with what's in that.
What's in the cake, then?
It's a different sort of fish.
Here's a long distance shot. Stella is now starting to eat it.
I'm going for the normal stuff like tomatoes and carrots.
This is our next course, and it's
Something that's been spread
salmon.
out and put something
is there a fillet of salmon?
fillet of salmon on green and white asparagus on a sauce of champagne and something.
In a little,
And Jim is enjoying his.
you call it,
Fred is
it's not
enjoying
quite a
his.
crepe, is it?
You know what, I just noticed, Fred, you have a crucifix above your head.
I know, I was thinking about that earlier tonight.
Yeah.
That this must be an evangelical house.
This is our sorbet.
We don't need a whole bottle.
I don't think I have room. It's passion fruit sorbet with little delicate sort of like pen strokes of chocolate around it.
It's not chocolate, it's a fruit, Stella.
Is it?
It's it.
Oh, so it is. It's like a jam or something.
And here is the main course.
It's veal.
It's a what?
Veal.
Veal.
And this
all the
is
different-
some sweetbread here, and of course asparagus.
And more asparagus. And a little potato.
But Jim, I decided that the tango is not a dance; it's a military exercise. Because if you missed a movement, You got a glass.
Yes.
What is the broth that he uses?
What's the what?
What kind of broth did he use for those jelly beans?
Broth?
Broth.
Oh, well.
There's soup like
Drin
that Vorspeise.
in der Vorspeise.
Wie man, also beim Gruß aus der Küche.
Ja.
Ja.
Beim Gruß aus der Küche, da war also, Sie meinen das ganz kleine, das war ein Filet vom Kaninchen im Flädel, also im Pfannkuchenteig. Also so ein Crepe-Teig. Ne?
Ja.
Ja. Und die Suppe war eine regionale Suppe, eine Pfälzer Kartoffelschaumsuppe.
So a potato.
Ja.
Genau, ja.
Ja, danke.
Here's Stella's dessert. She's
Moving
eating the
in
semolina souffle.
souffle. Moving in
And
on
there's
the
a little vanilla yogurt, strawberry ice cream,
Semolina.
and
mango.
Sure, it was getting big.
And caramelized.
And
Sugar.
can you lift it up just a little bit there?
Oh, look, it's a little basket. Little basket
A little caramelized basket.
of sugar.
Oh, it's glittering. Okay.
Love
Good. An untouched plate, and you can see how they decorated it on the edges. And I was going to take a picture of Fred's plate, but it's gone. And just in case we don't have a map on our...
Where was all of this training?
Some of it with a chef in Munich, and then with another
This
chef
in Ettlingen.
Ettlingen. And that guy in Ettlingen was the #1 guy in Germany at the time, he says.
Yeah, he said
Just in case you don't have enough
if you
dessert.
hadn't eaten at his restaurant, you hadn't been to Germany.
We now come into our room after having this wonderful meal, and they have this on the floor beside the bed. Stella says it's so that you don't have to put your bare feet on the
Here, did you see this?
floor when you wake up in the morning.
The trademark
I don't
of
think
the
I
best
believe
flavor.
it, but that's okay. And they turn down the dash. It's Monday, May 22nd, and this is a little courtyard in the hotel that we're staying at. And we stayed here all day, Stella and I. We went swimming and then for a walk in the village. And Jim went looking for his ancestors. Now, Jim's getting ready to go.
Oh, wait a minute. Come on, Fred.
You look like two monks of an ancient order.
That's what we probably are. Very ancient, yes.
This is the sauna area. In your first sauna. This is the pool area. Which is very nice. And you can over here and have some tea or whatever. Push it.
The red one?
The black one. Success. You find it out here. This is the lobby of the hotel. It's very pretty. Fireplace over in the corner. There's the fireplace, and that goes into the dining room. They have their nice displays of china. This is the reception desk. This is the little village that we stayed in. You see it some of the houses I like.
This way, right?
And there's this church. And here's the hotel and restaurant that we stayed at.
No. A low, as a matter of fact, you see her wheels? If she would have turned a little bit, she would have missed.
Well, I could see her.
She kind of has her wheels turned towards. This is the garage on this car. Here's a little bit more of that damage.
Ja, bei der Maschine da drauf, weil ich spiele das Plastik weg, aber hängt auch noch was geht. Na gut, wenn ich als Napf fahre, ich gucke immer, weil das ist.
This is our post-accident party. We're having a post-accident
It's
party.
funny how the word for an accident is Unfall.
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 Like Oompa, except oop,
Thank
yeah.
you.
This is the second course, and it is a asparagus salad.
They
have
cater
meat in the middle.
to sports teams. They had, I don't know, football club Barcelona.
Benfica from
By
Portugal.
what? When you see the pictures and this stuff, but
Them as a trophy.
yeah, it's to show off.
And the day he was leaving, I was dean of the faculty of arts. I had lunch with him. And told them that we should work out in Calgary. Because they had and then the deans always had a get together in Banff in early October. And I sent my code on him in Calgary. Made all the arrangements for him to come back.
Here's
That's quite
some nugget cream in the middle.
And that was our headmaster.
And then raisins and something else in strawberry ice cream.
Also called scripture.
Chocolate vanilla.
And in grade 10, before the school certificate, the bright boys would do Latin, and the dull boys would do scripture.
what a dreadful
And there would be 2 exam papers in scripture. And for some reason, our school was taking them each a day late.
These are spargo pickers. I think I missed them though. But these fields are also beautiful. I'm just giving you a little idea of what it's like when you're sitting in the car.
on the way to Spire.
On the way to Spire.
There's some spires in there. See the spires on the way to Spire?
Lovely spargo as well.
Here's another. I think these are people picking spargo. I'm not sure how to make this out.
Well, you have to zoom with that.
Yeah, it's like when you're... Now this is the square at Trier, in front of the dock. One of the oldest churches. Here we have it officially, the Kaiser Dome spire. And this is in the foyer of the church. This is the other side of the foyer. This is the door going into the church itself. This is the main part of the church itself. Very impressive. Very cold feeling in here this morning. But this is the side, not alley, but side part of the church. This is midway down the middle of the main part of the church. Right up on the walls they have these beautiful depictions of times in Christ's life. And this is in the crypt. And it's like all the crypts, pretty dark and cold, like a crypt should be. This is another area in the crypt where there are a lot of graves, mausoleum type stone. And it looks like they do layer them here. It's near hour, as you can tell, by the bells, and also by the clock on the terrace. It's hard to see this in this light. We're just getting ready to go back and eat breakfast and get into the outside. Might be a wee bit out of shot, but who knows? The dolls are skirting.
This is better for light.
Now we are having lunch.
Okay, if you have half the sausage.
I thought I was having pepperoni
With my
sausage, but I got a plate
Okay, I'll have a little bit of
of
sausage.
little green peppers.
Take the rest.
And Jim has there's bratwurst and sauerkraut. And Stella had white sausage.
White sausage, right?
And we have red. This huge big. This is just one room of it. It's a spilled big one. Brad has left us and gone to do some more research. I'm not going to finish the rest of my peppers. This is another view of that church. And this is the street to come down towards it. And there's a great big statue here. Look at the beautiful stonework on both the sidewalk and the road itself. It's great, beautiful. Here we are at Jim's favorite ice cream shop, Bertolini's, which is the same one we like very much in Paris. Now here we're going through the Black Forest area. Just see how gorgeous. The alpine meadows are beautiful trees. I know. Just happened to get into a lumberyard. Here's some more, just to give you a little idea what the countryside is like. It's really very pretty. It just goes on and on. It all looks like it's been planted and manicured. Here's all the window boxes by the
That's me.
on the bridge to the river.
Yeah. And the river is so cute. It's Athens.
That's right, you look.
Athens, Georgia, and there's 4 teenage girls,
Yeah.
and they take along Betty Crocker cake mix. They're going to make a birthday cake for one of the girls. It's going to be a birthday, and they have no stove.
They have nothing.
They're going to.
Be prepared.
But no,
This is
the best one.
what's the name of this town, Fred? It's Fred
Freud and Stadt.
Freudenstadt.
The best one
Where the
is
Star Cathedral. We're still in the same town, and here is the Rat House, which is the town. But Fred pointed out, look at all the metal that's on the roofs, and that keeps the snow from falling down onto the street. Pretty flowers. Supposed to come with. Here we're having dinner now. It's 7:45. I had potato soup, and then I've got this. It's tomatoes and very nice presentation. Just having soup.
Standard filet.
What's it
Very
called?
good. Standard.
Sanders.
Sandwich with a little salad. Star's having
Sauerbraten
sauerkraut.
with Spätzle.
That's,
Spätzle.
and Fred's having,
A schnitzel with spätzle and salad.
and there's a big bowl of spates.
Have some of my rice.
And it was?
I haven't seen this before. This one.
I love Spätzle. I think I'm going to be eating there until the cows come.
The oil and vinegar.
Have some rice bread. No, I'm doing very well. I like spätzle. I like rice too, but rice I can have at home. Spätzle I can only have here.
It's now Wednesday morning, and we're in Black Forest. Although we're in the Black Forest, breakfast has been found. Again, lovely buns and here's Fred has the paper and we're all ready to go. We are now in Gengenbach. And here's the old town wall. The church. And I'm just going to cross the street here. There's Fred. There's the other church spire. Has a little gold ball on it. This wall was built in 1247. So it has lasted a long time.
Neighboring lords. But look how the roof.
I thought this looked like it was very good.
I think it must have widened out in the center.
Interesting, you built the courtyard here.
It widened out.
Well, this is the church here, and it's
How old is this church? 1400s.
look at the ceiling. It's just magnificent.
Maybe even a bit older because it's Romanesque.
Could be 1300.
1200 even when they built it.
Look at that. Pulpit.
You can go and have a look. Let's see if I can find out some information. Do you remember the specs for them? Yeah.
There is the pulpit.
In a black soft case.
It's still in the same church, and they must have had a Mary procession here and left all these flowers. And this is at the back of this church. It looks very Moorish. this stall says maybe Ukrainian.
Those the mass lots.
Yes, I was thinking that
You
too.
can see this many pillars with this.
Should we get one of these churchy ones?
This is the church we just came out of,
This is the Abbey Church.
and it's the Abbey Church. Oops, can't do that. But you'd never know from the outside. It was so magnificent inside. This is the area just almost next to the church.
You guys want to sit?
So very nice.
Plants, flowers.
This is in the same town, and it's this market day.
It is time to sit down and have a cup of coffee.
I would think so. Well, I think that's a very good idea.
I mean, we can sit up there before they start going to lunch.
Here's more of this market. The flowers. And here's some other tourists here. This is just outside. This is just outside Gegenbach, and we're going to the car to pick it up. But the valley here is so pretty. And the way the hills are cultivated. We're now in Friedberg and have found the cathedral. We have their dog. It's right in the center of the city. It's kind of a shop. And it's too big to get in one picture. And here are some of the stalls that are in front of the church. Here's Stella, she's going to buy, I think, a hairbrush. Could be some kind of brush. Here's another part about church. There's very unusual flowers. This is very early Gothic. This is the altar area. Here's an interesting stained glass window with lots of reds and yellows in it, but I don't think I'm getting much of that. But it's a try. Here's the view from the very far end of the church. This is the stained glass window on the other side of the church. It's very beautiful. You can see how old it is. A lot of places there's film on old stone. They seem to be repairing parts of it very quickly. This is another view of all the huge posts that are here. And also, I forgot to take a picture of the views. Here's another view of the outdoor market. With a person who I think is looking at some of the vegetables, which are here. The street where there's regular flats. This is an interesting tile roof. Jimmy should do all his houses this way from now on.
Here, you can go there. It says to the tower.
Yeah, you can go up. I'll sit down here, you guys can go up.
I'm not going out. I'm going in.
Listen, here's Philip.
This is in a little restaurant inside of the church. Official. This is the front of the church. This is high as a little sitting there. This is at Lake Tibby-Sea. See these beautiful flowers here. Just gorgeous. It's just all natural. And here we have some cows. Very beautiful area. And here's a picture of Stella taking a picture of the cows. It's in a wildlife school. This is the lake itself. Very pretty. You can see there's a little boat and a lovely guest house here. And of course today it's almost 75. So there are a lot of people out doing things. Very lovely area. We had to stop alongside the road and look at this truck. I hope he's not going to get off the road ahead of us. Boy, is that a big long thing.
1/8 of a bridge.
Or is he just turning around?
He's probably going to that Liebherr crane.
Well, no, he's getting out, the driver, so why don't they let him?
This is in the same area, huge stationary crane and all that. There were
14. There were 14 plus 2 front tires. Okay.
So there were 8.
14.
a lot of tires on that big truck. So. And this is how the countryside is here. It's nice and flat. I think we're as high as I'm going to get on this road. But you can see all the way around. It's the forest. We're driving along here, going back to Poitstadt after a nice day. Just traveling along the road, and we will be looking for a place for dinner. We should find one any minute.
Yeah.
This is how beautifully wooded it is. It's so nice. Parts of it gets very dark. See this area here.
Pajamas?
This is a new style.
$7.
$7.
Well, yeah, 9 marks.
Yes.
And it's stretchy. There's room for growth.
We need it at this time.
Room for shrinkage.
Let's see the back.
You like that?
Oh yeah.
Kind of tight. Enough already.
We had dinner tonight in this restaurant. I forgot to take a picture there, so I'm taking a little picture of their card. It's a Hotel Wartech. And Jim and I had steaks, and they were very good. And we had cherry crepes for dessert. Today is May 25th, and we're on our way to Tuberville. And the flowers just are so gorgeous, even though the sun isn't out. They have this. They're so fresh up, is it? Like it. They certainly look beautiful. It's kind of a overcast, not so nice day. It's the 25th, and we're in Stubingen now. And we just parked the car, and we're going to the main part of the town. Here we are going up another street. We're still looking for the river. There's the two weary travelers after traveling uphill. This is the town square. And here are Fred and Jim in the marketplace. Just getting ready to have a cup of coffee. Look how big the umbrellas are. It seems so they must have a wind problem here. This is another view of the marketplace here. You see all the different buildings that are supposed to another and how they built out to increase their square footage on the upper floors. This is the parish church at Tübingen. A little different than the Catholic churches. This is looking from the back up to the front altar. No nailers. At last, after driving all around the town, we have come to the river. That's very beautiful.
Really?
Okay, so we're right here.
Really interesting house up there. Little boat. Here's a little gondola man on the river using a bamboo pole, I think. Now we're coming back from looking at the river down this little street. You see it's a tight squeeze for everybody.
Okay,
This is May 20th,
This should be the salad.
and we are having dinner at, what's the name of this restaurant, do you remember?
Spears strawberry.
The Grund? The Grundwald. Grundwald, the Green Forest.
In Freudenstadt, and I'm going to eat, and I have 2 forks,
Well, you'll see it.
2 knives, a spoon, a tiny fork, a dessert spoon,
This is a hotel.
and I'm going to have the Spargel Supreme.
You're going to have the sparkle menu, that's what you're having. Sparkle, and sparkle.
This is our first course here. It's welcome from the kitchen. It's an herb cheese, a piece of tomato, and a little bit of sauce. Yeah, herb cheese and a piece of tomato and sauce. And you eat it with a nice piece of French bread like Stella has right here. This is my first course at my
In the mess.
special asparagus dish. I think it's cinnamon. It's got fresh dill on top and it's dill spears with cucumber and little thick cherry tomatoes. And it's half asparagus. This is the next course, and it's cream and asparagus soup. And Brad is having a special soup. This soup is a Swabian specialty, and it sure looks like it has a lot of swab in it. Would be whatever that is. Noodles.
Escargot was very nice.
Yeah, you had a cream sauce, so didn't you?
The one time in the year I get to
And a little bit of potatoes. And the asparagus
This is the brook trout, and asparagus in a spicy sauce, and noodles, and of course a little cherry.
That's good. This is Jim's dessert, and he has got
And I think this is
strawberries with Grand Marniers in it.
What are these things called? Kumquats.
Fred, what is yours?
Well, I've got raspberries and I've got some sort of ice with Grand Marnier or something in
I
it.
think it's raspberry ice too.
Yeah,
And beer.
yeah.
And a custard.
Stella
And I
has.
have a chocolate mousse with fresh strawberries, whipping cream, and nougat ice cream, I think.
This
And you got a chocolate thing,
And I have a little
chocolate stick,
whatever stick.
taster
This
stick.
is
And I've
not
got,
ordinary custard.
Pardon me.
strawberry something. Strawberry something. It's a double,
cream.
triple layer thing with strawberries around the edges and caramel
I
sauce.
think that's caramel sauce with rhubarb. That's rhubarb.
Rhubarb. Oh, it's
yes.
rhubarb. And then this is whipping cream and a little chocolate.
I don't know what that little capsule of rose is.
We're now leaving Freudenstadt, and we're going along the way the gale had hit. And you can see there's a lot here. There were a lot. There's some more I can step down. Heidelberg, and we're at the Strasse in Heidelberg, and these are the grounds. That's very pretty.
In 1689. Or sometime like then.
The French army blew it up around 1689. Was it a castle, or was it a
Yeah, it was both the
fortress,
palace
or-
and the castle.
It was a castle. It was the castle of...
Oh, this is a closer look at that. You can see how it was blown up. And that countryside here is really interesting, with all the layered tiers of farmland. I don't know if these are grapes or... This is in the courtyard.
That's my favorite camera.
This is another view of the courtyard. We found statues around it. This Stella and Jim, by the wheels, they're a very large iron cast. I guess I couldn't get that for so.
Just battle.
Yes. This is a little flag.
It's been standing there for 250 years, too.
You can get an idea of the size of these people down below. And here I am at the world's largest wine. But I'm just doing all the wine glass. Here's the view from the cupola. Yes, it's pretty breezy up here today. There's a church.
Yeah, but there's a view. This is the old bridge. Yeah.
It's a courtyard again.
It's like another Schloss up there. Yeah, with a flag or
The
something.
tower, for sure, yeah. Look at this smog over there, too. That's pretty awesome.
This is an unusual tree. Just a quick picture of downtown. Here, Heidelberg. Here are my companions. And very
Stayed at
was our
Vienna
last night.
airport was without breakfast. I told them that was un-Austrian.
We have a chandelier
Not
in
that we had
this
time
here.
to have breakfast.
But here are our little
actually.
beds.
See, we're on a weekend too, you know that.
Yeah.
It's a weekend and, oh, that's right, it's Friday. It's our last night. We're getting ready to go out for dinner. We may go to the Restaurant Italiano here in the hotel.
You see the
Nice.
waste paper basket, the N,
Yes.
which
And
stands
Hotel
for
Nacional.
Nacional, I suppose.
And now it's the Best Western.
But it's the Napoleonic.
But we have a special waste paper basket here with the Napoleonic seal on it.
Whoa!
I
You
found.
poured on
Yeah.
I don't know what I did.
This is the bathroom with its hair blower. And I think this has got a nice big bathtub. And then our room here. Well, Stella's going to look for CNN because we haven't heard anything in English for the longest time.
So,
Just a minute, you have to wait. Now you can.
artichoke here. Little tiny bit of palm heart, artichoke heart. And, I think that's an oyster and some mushrooms, avocado, beets, tomato with parmesan, and I don't know, nice lettuce.
Some lettuce. And here's Fred's got the same thing, but it looks different. And Jim has the same thing, except he got a little bit of black forest ham.
I did too.
And Fred did too. What a great big mushroom, didn't you?
Yes, and so this is our dinner at
Olives.
the park in the Meridian Hotel in Frankfurt, and it's almost our last night again. We're having our last nights for the last couple of nights, but that's okay. Jim is having a fillet.
And your potatoes.
With a mushroom.
Yes.
See, his comes with that funny potato. Stella's having entrecote.
And spargle.
And what?
Spargle.
Oh, you get sparkle?
I got little spargle. Anybody else want spargle? I'll be
Let me
happy
see
to
your
share.
sparkle.
The little guys.
Did you,
See, they're in little bacon.
Bierglas können Sie weggeben.
Oh, they're wrapped in bacon butter.
Mehr Platz.
Isn't
Oh,
that
for heaven's
cute?
sakes, yes.
That's so
And
cute.
I'm having Wienerschnitzel. And Fred's having the same.
I don't think this is
And we're
empty.
having French fries.
We'll
I
have
think
it
those are
anyway.
Stella's French fries. Or entrecote.
They're
Tina's
everybody's
French
French fries.
fries. This is now our dessert. What
It's
mousse?
strawberry mousse.
Is it strawberry mousse?
Yeah.
So it's strawberry mousse,
Tiramisu,
tiramisu,
chocolate mousse, a blackberry, raspberry, plum, cantaloupe, pineapple, and strawberry. I took a bit of everything.
We'll have to say goodbye, Fred.
Strawberries are very good.
We'll have to have Fred say goodbye, Fred.
Auf Wiedersehen.
And Stella.
So long. See you soon again, Ryckebosch.
You gotta say something. Say goodbye.
good.
And I'll sign off with that. Fade to white. It's May 27th, and Jim and I have checked out of the hotel. We tried to take our car back to the Frankfurt, but they didn't really want to deal with us. And so now we're at the Palm Gardens. Blustery, rainy day, but that's all. This is in the Palm Garden, in the central area. And we certainly have a lot of tropical plants. There are things that would suggest, oh, there's a bird of paradise. Here's another section of it. A whole room full of more exotic plants and mosses. It's very nice. And here they have some really huge cactus. And of course, some very tiny ones too, but they've just done a very nice job here. Well, we've come across a felt plant
That's
like
bigger
we have
than
at
ours.
home. This certainly is huge. You can see it goes way, this one goes way, way up. I mean, when they say felt tree, I think that's a better name for it. Here we found a palm that's almost like a Mexican rain palm. Looks like it. From the distance. Jim, will you come here and read it for me? Because although I'm taking a picture of the name of it, I can't.
Xanthorea, H-O-E-A, Pressii, P-R-E-I-S-S-I-I. It's Xanthoraceae, Southwest Australia.
It's really very pretty plant, isn't it? We're just looking at it from a distance. I like it. I think we should try and find one like that. Here's another panoramic shot of this area. You can see all of the greenhouses. And looking out here, you can see all the different cactus and palm plants they have, including some unusual flowers and things like that. Here's another. Look at this unusual one with the white and green leaves. What? Is that what it's called?
I don't know if it's called.
Another section is this.
Vitata, Alpinia vitata. Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's a real bird too. But look at him. He's just sitting right there. As calm as can be. Likes to have a picture taken, huh? In this area with several birds that just fly around. And here's another part of it.
Oh, epiphytes.
It just. That's it. Seems to be no end to all the wonderful plants they have here. Look at this. Oh, on this side.
Nebularian.
Here's another one Jim likes. It's a Nebularian Sideli. It's a bromelade and it's from Brazil. It has this funny flower on it. Isn't that very, but look at this weird red plant behind it. I think things get caught in those leaves and drown.
Dat is er. Dat is de koek. Is er lekker. Dan komt hij er lang.
I do have to change my vaccine, but they have a Buddha too. And little a bamboo fountain thing. Let's put poplar over. And lots of lush green things. I don't know if we'll make a ground cover or not. No, that's not the name of it. That's the name of the bush. This is another part of the same palm garden. And here's a huge forest blowing. You can see all the trees blowing way up high. This is the marble place. Anyone should get a chance to do that. There's another view of it. This is a great place. Look at the size of it.